guys, and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I know it's been a minute since I've done a speed build, but you know, your girl has been busy, so sorry. But I'm here again with another speed build series. This time I'm not building an apartment, believe it or not. But I originally planned for this to be a single video, but it's taken me so long to build this house and I have so much footage. I'm not even done building the house yet, and if I were to keep the parts that are complete in one video, the video would be way over like 30, or what was it? It was like 50 minutes sped up, and I was like, yeah, no. So I'm gonna split this into parts. And obviously I'm still not done building the house complete. Well, I'm done building the house. I'm just not done furnishing the whole thing. Like, I haven't furnished like the living spaces, but most of the bedrooms and bathrooms are complete. So I was like, okay, why not? Let's just make it a series again. You know, it takes me forever and a day to build, so it's no shame in my game, you know. I take time to make sure it's exactly what I like. So that's what we're gonna get today. Um, so yeah, I started out the video with me demolishing the beach house because that's what we're building today. We're building a beach-inspired house, or it's a beach house inspired by the houses that you'd see like in Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is inspired by a few of those houses. If you actually Google Myrtle Beach houses, you'll see some of the similarities between this house and the houses there. But yeah, the frame of this house is inspired by one house. I'll put up the images or links to the images so you can see where I got my inspiration from. But yeah, I'm building it at one of the beach houses in Sunset Valley. I just demolished the whole thing and set up camp there because I liked this lot a lot. um, yeah, but what's new in flight attendant aviation world? Let's see. There's lots of new things, lots of crazy things going on. But I guess I could talk about it's a very popular Instagram account. You probably already follow it if you're cool or not. I don't know. I follow it because I find it hilarious that the world gets to see what we put up with on a daily basis. But there's this Instagram account called Passenger Shaming where people submit photos to the Instagram account of, you know, just some things they see while flying. And it's like, for me, it's super relatable because I see this all the time. You know, people with no shoes on, barefoot, and just doing crazy stuff on the plane. And if you refer back to my duplex speed build where I started talking about some stories from my flight attendant um, job, you'll see you'll see a lot of the things I talk about in that video on passenger shaming. But yeah, so I think it's a really funny Instagram account, and it's funny to get everyone's reactions to those type of things because normally people don't care because it's like it doesn't affect them, but for me it does because that's my job and I do it every day. But anyway, yeah, you see lots of things like people putting their feet on the walls or taking their shoes off and rubbing their feet on all over the plane, or putting their foot on the back of people's armrests, or like hair draped over people's TVs and stuff like that. You know, dirty diapers left on the seats, and you know, just nasty nonsense. We like to say in the aviation world that when people go through you know, security, you know, when they check, or before security, when they check their bags, we always say they like to check their brains as well because they don't have them when they come on the plane. Guys, I'm not even kidding. I wish I was. It's just some things that I see, you wouldn't believe it. Like, sometimes I question myself, like, how do these people function in everyday lives if they can't even function on an airplane? Okay. Anyway, back to the build because a lot just happened. So you see here, this is a 3-story house. Um, Technically, that bottom level is it's not really a basement, but it's if you looked up the houses in Myrtle Beach, you'll see that the houses are always raised up and there's always open space. Like the house is usually on stilts. And this is because these areas typically flood a lot. So they usually build the house on stilts. That way they could avoid like damage to their furniture, to the house, like important parts of the house will be safe because it's raised up on the stilted level. But I had it closed in because, or I wanted to close it in because I thought, oh, you know what, that could be used as a basement type of area, maybe storage or maybe workout room or like kids' playroom, whatever the case may be. I'm still in the process of building, like I said, the living areas, so I haven't furnished that area yet. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm still on the fence about it. So by the next part, I should know what I'm doing with it. So in the next video, you'll hear me talk about what's down there. But yeah, so as of right now, this house has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. That's on the highest level, so the 3rd floor. Fits all of that. But I'm thinking I might make that extra room downstairs, like the basement level room or whatever. I might turn that into another room and bathroom. Who knows? But as of right now, it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's 1 master, 1 little boy's room, and then a nursery for a girl. And I really like the design that I put into it. Like I didn't have specific Sims in mind when I built this house, but I made them up in my head. So like we have a family who has like a son who's like super nerdy and like geeky and he's into like all this nerdy stuff, you know, like comic books and like space and like just cool, you know, cool stuff, but you know, it's a little nerdy, but whatever. Then we have the nursery for the girl, and it's like the mom's dream baby girl because she really wanted a girl to like dress up as like her and stuff. So it's very cutesy, girly, and all of that stuff. And then we have the master bedroom, which is it's a little on the girly side, but I did this because I would assume that like the wife was like, oh, you know what, this is my dream house, so I'm gonna make the rooms look exactly like I want them to. So she like kind of forces her husband to put all of his like his manly man stuff like in the garage. Like I built up a workshop in the garage actually, and that's where she forced the husband to put all of his things. But yeah, I had a lot of fun decorating the house. I'm still in the process of decorating the house, and it's been really fun so far. Like I've enjoyed doing this. I think that's why it's taking me so long because I'm putting a lot of effort into this house. I don't know why, but I am. Well, specifically this design, the interior, I'm putting a lot of effort into, and yeah, overall it's just been really fun. Um, Yeah. So I did say that I didn't furnish the downstairs, but I lied. The garage is actually furnished because I did that part already. But I did have a thing where there's not enough space for me to like put a boat outside, which I was like, you know what? If they live across the street from the beach, wouldn't they have a boat? And I mean, now it's too late to put a boat there. I don't know. Maybe I can like squeeze it in the garage as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Should we do a boat or no? Is it necessary? I thought it was, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? It's not that necessary. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. But we are coming up on the last minute and a half or so in this video, and what I do here on the exterior is pretty much how the rest of the build looks. So I just add in a bit of brick towards the back. Those little columns at the back, I add brick there, and then that would round it up. Yeah, I have a really good storyline of, you know, how this house was built up and came to be, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Oh, here's where I put the wood in to like kind of show how the houses, you know, the Myrtle Beach houses are on stilts. That was my way of showing that off. By the way, I skipped a lot of this because me choosing the patterns took forever and a day. Like, I'm embarrassed by how much time it took me to settle on a pattern. So that's why I like cut a majority of it out, because I was just like, they do not need to see me stress over this. It was that bad. But yeah, just adding in the last few touches of pattern, and I'll let you guys enjoy the rest, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys, and see you next time.